This lady just don't get it. This lady just can't get it. Stephanie White, have your team's back for a change. When are you gonna put your foot down and have the people in your locker rooms back? This dingbat of a coach is at the podium defending Djonai Carrington versus Sophie Cunningham. What is going on, man? Stephanie White, this lady is an agent. This lady is there to sabotage Caitlin Clark.
Sophie Cunningham goes down, and suddenly the entire game changes. Djonai Carrington's contact is reviewed by officials and upgraded to a flagrant 2, sending Carrington straight to the locker room. But the ejection was only the beginning of the controversy.
Is a dirty player, probably the dirtiest player in the league. And then she has the audacity to go online right after her ejection and claim that she got ejected because of racism. She definitely learned well from Angel Reese. Whenever something goes against you, just pull out that race card. I think she's jealous of my natural blonde hair. She'll never have this hair. I literally got clotheslined in the air, and this clown has to turn it into race. Her level of IQ needs to be studied for generations. But anyways, it was an easy dub for us.
Instead of the drama ending after the whistle, it exploded online. Carrington posted about white privilege, and fans immediately split into opposing sides. Was this simply a basketball decision, or did Carrington believe something bigger was happening?
WNBA is the gift that keeps on giving. The latest is a clothesline foul on Sophie Cunningham by Djonai Carrington, the woman that went on an incredibly racist rant against cab driver, and of course knocked the hell out of Caitlin Clark from behind her rookie year. But that's okay. I'm not mad at that kind of basketball. That's all good. But the problem is after. It was white privilege. White girl goes to the basket. African-American woman knocks her on her ass, clothesliner, knocks her down, upgraded to a flagrant 2.
Sophie Cunningham didn't exactly back down. She made it clear that she believed the foul was unnecessary, but her response was far calmer than the internet expected. While fans were arguing everywhere, Cunningham seemed ready to let the league handle it.
What's gonna happen? Sophie is not Caitlin Clark. Sophie is from the show me. She want all the smoke. Sophie say, pull up. She's ready for battle. And that's exactly what she said, man, in so many words. So if you guys don't know, Djonai Carrington was ejected from the game for literally giving Sophie Cunningham a clothesline from hell. She hit her with the Undertaker signature move. She down her flipped up.
Then the attention shifted toward Fever coach Stephanie White. Her comments about the play triggered another wave of criticism. Some fans wanted her to defend her player more strongly, while others believed she was simply giving her honest assessment of what happened.
This ghetto thug, Djonai Carrington on your screen, she cannot play another WNBA game ever again. This ghetto thug you see on your screen, Djonai Carrington, posted white privilege and tagged the Indiana Fever after she got ejected after raking Sophie Cunningham across the head. When you can literally injure yourself and get injured in multiple ways, Djonai Carrington raked Sophie Cunningham across the head. It got reviewed by the officials. They ended up and deemed it as a flagrant foul too and ejected her from the game.
And then Caitlin Clark's name became part of the discussion. Because Carrington has been involved in previous controversial moments with Clark, fans immediately brought up the history. One new incident suddenly became connected to an entire season of heated moments.
Djonai needs to be suspended, and not for the foul. I don't believe Djonai Carrington's foul was suspension worthy. I think it was flagrant 2 worthy, obviously flagrant 2 worthy. Based on the WNBA's really relaxed rules on suspensions. It isn't a suspension if it's in the NBA. Duh. Obviously, it's a suspension if it's in the NBA. But I'm sorry. In the WNBA, it is that's flagrant 2. The fact they called it a flagrant 2 is shocking.
The biggest question became simple. Was flagrant 2 the right call? Officials reviewed the contact and determined that it crossed the line. Some fans agreed completely, while others argued about Carrington's intent and whether additional punishment was necessary.
League, but I had to get in on the action after seeing that ejection. So I went all in on Kalshi for Indiana to win this game. I had some sweat coming out my cheeks at the end there. Don't make it that close again, buddy, or else I'm calling Enos Kanter to show you what's good. Thank you.
That's fine. I wouldn't watch this circus either. Literally, the only exciting thing about this league are the cat fights. Because we all know a middle school boys team can destroy any team in this league, especially when we got players who can't make wide open layups like Sid the Sloth. It truly is an embarrassment.
Social media then went into overdrive. Some fans called for a suspension, while others went even further. But there's an important difference between what fans demand online and what the league can actually impose under its rules.
Carrington's foul was upgraded to a flagrant 2 on Sophie Cunningham. She was ultimately ejected from the game against the Indiana Fever. Then she takes her to the locker room, and the first thing she does is run to Twitter and say, white privilege. Where's the white privilege in this? Are you serious? Oh no, you lucky she ain't just knock your ass out. But I will tell you this, you can definitely expect a multiple game suspension from the WNBA. It's the Witted Wild.
This controversy reveals something bigger about the WNBA. Every hard foul involving major players can instantly become a national conversation. Clips spread, old footage returns, and social media turns one basketball play into a much bigger debate.
Bonehead, the lady has no idea what she's doing. She's in over her head. She's way over her head when it comes to this job. She needs to go back to being head coaches of teams that nobody really gives a damn about. And it's that simple. Take a listen to Stephanie White defending Djonai Carrington. This is disgusting. If I'm Sophie Cunningham, I'm pissed. My mouth.
Now the question is what the league does next. Will the flagrant 2 and ejection be considered enough, or will Carrington receive an additional suspension? The decision could determine how fans view the league's approach to physical play.
It's the court, bruh. But Sophie Cunningham then turned around and say, hold up, what you do that for? You stupid. See, I would say it, but y'all know I can't say the rest because YouTube be on some, But with all of that being said, we have to look at Djonai Carrington as what she is, and she is a criminal. She needs to be put out of the league now. There needs to be no suspension. She needs to be banned from all WNBA.
The final whistle may have ended the game, but it definitely didn't end the drama. Cunningham, Carrington, Clark, and the Fever are now at the center of another huge WNBA storyline. And when these teams meet again, you can bet everyone will remember what happened.